So the question goes like this. In a class of 100 students, 35 play football, 45 play basketball, and 35 play indoor games. So we have 3 games given. 35 of them play football. So N of F, that is football, is equal to 35. Next, 45 play basketball. So N of, for basketball, I'll take B. N of B is equal to 45. And 35 play indoor games. So for indoor games, let us take it as I. Okay. So 35 play indoor games. So we have 3 sets, F, B and I. Football, basketball and indoor games. Now, next one from here. 10 play football and basketball. So when it is common, what do I consider that as? Football and basketball. Is that union or intersection? Intersection. Very good. So it is going to be F intersection B. F intersection B is what? 10. Next, 15 play basketball and indoor games. So N of B and I, basketball and indoor games, is 15. Next, 5 play basketball, football, basketball and indoor games. Okay, so 5 of them play, that is N of, sorry, it is F union. N of F union, oops, what's wrong with me? It's intersection. Okay, F intersection B intersection I. Okay, F intersection B intersection I is equal to 5. Okay, 5 of them play all of it. Okay, now what else is given to us? If 15 do not play any game, okay, so 15 do not play any game, then how many play football and indoor game? So we are supposed to find out N of F intersection I. N of F intersection I. Okay, now here is the Venn diagram which is given to us. Now in this Venn diagram, let us see quickly. Now how many of them will play all the 3 games? How many of them are playing all the 3 games? 5 of them. So that 5 will be written in the center here because it is part of all the 3 games. So 5 people always play all the 3 games. Correct. Now going on further, we have intersections given. Let us first write down the intersections. Now once we write the intersections, only then we will be able to get the other part of intersections. Okay, first we will take F intersection B. Now F intersection B is totally 10, which means this part totally is 10. This part totally is 10. Out of the 10, 5 already is taken by all the 3 games. So what is remaining? What is remaining here? 5. So 5 out of 10 here, 5 is already taken by all the 3 games and remaining 5 is F intersection B. Did you all understand? Okay. Now going on to B intersection I, that is these 2 sets, B intersection I. Now in B intersection I, what is the total number? 15. 15 is the total number. Now out of 15, 5 is already taken over by all the 3 games. So what is remaining? 15 minus 5, which is nothing but 10. Okay, so 10 are the people who play both B and I, that is basketball and indoor games. Understood till here? Any doubts till here? Any doubts till here? 5, 5 and 10? No. Good. Okay. But we do not know how many people this 5, whatever is there, no, that we will check it later, because we do not know. As of now, we have no information about it. Okay, it is a question mark. Okay, now let us first, now since we have all the data for B, let us find out what is or how many players only will play football. So number of players who play football is 45. If you see here, number of players who play football is 45. Now for this 45, I will remove all of this intersection part. Intersection part is nothing but F intersection B, there is 5 people. So I will remove that. Okay. Now all the 3 games they are playing. So I will remove that also. Good, Suhas. Then there are 10 people who play basketball and indoor game. I'll remove that 10 also. So what is remaining? 40, 35, 25. So I get 25 people who play only basketball. Okay, 25 people play only basketball. Understood? Yes or no? Okay. Okay, now next, out of total 100 people, 15, wait a second, out of total 100 people, 100 is the number of people that we have. Totally 100 students are there. So if you see here, 100 students. Out of that, they say 15 do not play any games. 15 do not play any games. So let us take out that 15. If we take out that 15, how much is left out with us? 100 minus 15, how much is left with us? 85. So 85 students should be part of one or the other game. Okay, 15 students are not part of any game, so we write it outside the set, inside the box. Okay, 15 are not part of any game at all. Now remaining 85 should be part of some or the other game. Clear? Everybody understood this? Yeah. Now coming to F, just a second. Yeah, good that everybody is understanding. Now let us try to find out only I and only F. Okay, then we will be able to get this 5 plus 5, 10 who play the intersection part. Okay, now another thing what you can do is you can use this formula of A union B union C is equal to A plus B plus C minus intersections, and then you can find out using the formula. That also will work if at all you're not able to do it in the Venn diagram. Okay, so let us try that with the formula. Just a second. So what will be the formula? A union B union C is equal to, can you say me the formula which we used in the previous problem? N of A plus N of B. You remember this? Nobody remembers. Say me the formula then. N of A plus N of B plus N of C. Then plus or minus? What should I consider? Minus N of A intersection B intersection C, and then minus N of A intersection B minus N of A intersection C minus N of B intersection C. This order may change a little, that's not a problem. Now, if you see, out of 100 being the universal set, I told 15 will not get into any of the games. So remaining we have 85. Now this 85 we can consider that as A union B union C. Okay, this 15 you can consider, sorry, 85 you can consider it as A union B union C. Now let us put all the numbers here. Okay, let us put all the numbers. Now for A union B union C, it is 85 is equal to, what is N of A? A is nothing but F. Okay, F, B, that is basketball, and C is I, which is indoor game. Okay, so N of F is 35. Sorry for the bad handwriting because I'm using the mouse here. So kindly adjust and try and write it as neatly as possible. Okay, N of F is 35 plus N of B is 45 plus N of C, that is I, indoor games, is 35 minus A intersection B intersection C, that is all the three games, this one, 5 minus A intersection B is F intersection B, which is 10 minus A intersection C, that is F intersection I, we do not know. So N of F intersection I minus F of B intersection I, which is 15. Now can you find out what will be N F intersection I, N of F intersection I? First add all the numbers here. You have 35, then you have 45, then again 35, then minus 5, minus 10, minus 15. How much are you getting? Guys, are you there? You're getting 10? Are you sure? Or just because you have the answer here, you people told that. 35, 45, 35. Then I have 10, 15 and 5. "25 minus 15 is equal to 10." From where did you get that? 85 minus 75 is 85 minus 75 is equal to 10. So you're getting n of f intersection I as 10. If you're getting n of n f intersection I as 10, then no problem. You will get, this will be 10, out of which 5 is already there for all of the players. Rest of the 5 will be f intersection I. Now once you get f intersection I, then you can consider this f, that is 35. So 35 minus 5, that is this 5, again minus 5, again minus 5. So that will take away your 15. So 20 will be remaining here. Same exercise for this. 35 minus 5 minus 5 minus 10. So instead of 20, you will have 15. Understood? Everybody understood? I just can see only one answering. Okay, let's just revise once quickly the whole problem before you should not get confused anywhere. So we had totally 100 students in class. Out of 100 students, we got all this data of 35, 45, 35 and intersections of 10, 15, 5, and we do not know what is f intersection I. We are supposed to find that out. Now what we will be doing is, we are gonna consider 100 minus, okay, 100 minus 15. 15 are the people who don't play any games. So I have 85 in total. So this 85 people are part of at least one of the set, that is football, basketball or indoor game. Okay, now keeping this 85, what I am going to do is, I will subtract all of the numbers that I have in the set. Okay, all of the numbers that I have in the set. Now until now I have found out which all numbers. See, this 20 was not there, 5 wasn't there and 15 was not there. So what all were present? We had 85 minus 5, that is this, then minus 5, this one, and minus 10 and minus 25. Okay, so this was one part. The other part is whatever is left out, that is 35 minus 5 minus 5 and 40, sorry, I is 35 minus 5 minus 10. From where am I getting minus 5 and minus 10? That is this intersection part which I am subtracting. So 35 minus 5 and minus 5 will give me 25, and 35 minus 5 and minus 10 will give me 20. So this 25 and 20 also I am going to subtract, minus 25 and minus 20. So I get minus 5 as the answer. Now here I am not considering the sign, but I am only taking the number, that is 5. So f intersection I is 5. Now after finding f intersection I as 5, Next, I am supposed to find out what is the number of players who play only football and only indoor games. Only is important. Okay. Now, out of this 35 minus 5 and minus 5, which I already considered, I am supposed to do another minus 5. Okay. That is this value which we got it. So, 25 minus 5 will give me 20, which is only players or only football players. Now coming to I, that is indoor games, out of 35, minus 5 and minus 10 is done. This 5 and 10 is done. Another 5 which is remaining here, I will also subtract that minus 5. So I get an answer of only people who play indoor games are 15. Okay, now this completes my Venn diagram. Now if you add all the numbers that are there in Venn diagram, you will get 85. Okay, just check everything. 20 plus 25 plus 15. Check everything. 20 plus 25 plus 15 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10. You get 85. You get 85, which means the answer is correct because the total which we got was 85. Now 15 are the people or students who do not participate in any of the games. So they are kept aside inside the box but out of all the sets. Okay, so that is your complete problem. Now in the problem, what is the main question? Find how many people or how many students play football and indoor games. Now football and indoor games intersection. You are supposed to consider this both of them. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 10 of them play football and indoor games. Understood? Everybody understood? Any part of it, any people didn't understand? Okay. Now, after this, we have one more small concept of permutation and combination, which is part of your syllabus. Okay, the first chapter. Okay, permutation and combination is there. Now what we'll do is we'll start this in tomorrow's class. Okay, and you will have some very basic problems of permutation and combination, not too much in depth. Okay, very basic problems which we will start in tomorrow's class. We are still in chapter 1. Please do not get confused. We are still in chapter 1. Your chapter 1 is set theory and basics of permutation and combination. Okay, so we will stop here for today and we'll start with the new concept tomorrow. We'll start with a new concept.